Hey, welcome back, guys. Tommy's episode in the Who Shot Ghost mystery was arguably the best of the final 5 thus far and tied up many loose ends for Power's most beloved character. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the top 20 WTF moments from the show and analyzing the subtle details therein. Before we start, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification to immediately receive these videos faster than you can say no leaks. So hold on, cause here we go. WTF moment number 1, Tommy hides Benny. The episode begins in the immediate aftermath of Tommy's altercation with Benny. We see Tommy dragging Benny's corpse inside his apartment and subsequently cleaning up the mess. He appeals to BG via phone for assistance, still unaware of his right-hand man's demise. Tommy transports Benny's body to a nearby dump and pays for its disposal. Number 2, enter Aunt Dolores. Aunt Dolores is the fiery caretaker of Proctor's now orphaned daughter, Elisa Marie. Her first look shows her easing the nerves of Elisa regarding Benny's whereabouts, who we learn later is Dolores' brother. Vincent later pulls up to Dolores' residence, offering protection and security in an effort to subvert suspicion in Benny's disappearance. Number 3, Tommy sees Ghost bid for Lieutenant Governor. During breakfast with his mother, Kate, Tommy sees the now infamous news broadcast announcing Ghost's bid for Lieutenant Governor. This announcement incenses Tommy and sets the context for his actions throughout the episode. Tommy is under the belief that Ghost snitched on his organization, killed the love of his life, and sent Benny to his doorstep, only the latter of which being factual. He vows to kill Ghost despite his mother's perpetual reminders to consider their brotherhood. WTF moment number 4, Elisa Marie hears the recording. Plays it for Tariq. Elisa Marie listens to the recording and reveals to Dolores how it may relate to her father's murder. Elisa recounts her past sighting of Tommy and her father's apparent fear of him. They later meet up with Tariq to try and gain further information on Tommy. Tariq unconvincingly denies any knowledge of Tommy or Ghost, a lie that Dolores quickly picks up on. She sternly dismisses Tariq, following his attempt to secure the recording away from them. WTF moment number 5, Tariq warns Tommy. Tariq contacts Tommy after his botched meeting with Dolores and Elisa Marie. He informs Tommy of the incriminating recording and that he tried to recover it, but they didn't budge. Additionally, he offers Elisa Marie's location to Tommy, something Tommy puts to full use in the scenes to come. Number 6, Blanca confronts Tommy. Blanca randomly pulls up on Tommy outside of Ghost's acceptance speech. She offers up Lakeisha's belongings to him with hopes of Tommy's cooperation in solving her murder by falsely implicating Ghost as the perpetrator. She then makes him aware that they know about Poncho's murder and Tommy's drug warehouse through a witness, that witness being Spanky, of course. Tommy, still oblivious to BG's death, tries to call him on turning Fed, but to no avail. Tommy then takes a closer look at the evidence bag and finds Tasha's earring, the same earring that Holly stole way back in season 1. This lets him know the true culprit behind Keisha's death, Tasha. WTF moment number 7, Tommy confronts Tasha. Tommy pays Tasha a visit and confronts her about Keisha's murder. Tasha initially denies involvement, but later pleads for her life using Keisha's informant papers as proof that she was going to turn. Tommy points his gun at Tasha, still holding her responsible for his lost love, but in a tension-filled moment, decides against murdering his former friend and sister. Number 8, Ghost vs. Tommy, the mid-season confrontation. After the Tasha debacle, Tommy has his mid-season confrontation with Ghost, this time with added context from the previous incident. They argue their many issues, including Teresi, the warehouse bust, and the Proctor recording before being attacked by 2 mysterious figures. We're shown Tommy's perspective of this battle, chasing down the 2 assailants and killing Cedric the Entertainer. He hunts the remaining shooter down, but is forced to flee after running out of ammo. This final segment also mirrors the scene from the Final 5 trailer, where a car is being shot at by automatic gunfire. Once again, keep your eyes open. WTF moment number 9, Tommy kidnaps Elisa Marie. Tommy pulls up to Elisa Marie's location previously given by Tariq. He easily dispatches of Vince's men standing guard and confronts Elisa Marie about the recording and its whereabouts. Upon her apprehension, he kidnaps her in an attempt to exchange her later for the recording. Number 10, Paz begs for murder. We get the context from Tommy's encounter with Paz, with the added details of Elisa Marie and his mother's presence during the impromptu request. Tommy speedily denies and dismisses Paz from his apartment, refusing her vengeful aspirations. WTF moment number 11, Tommy bonds with Elisa Marie, lets her go. Tommy transports Elisa Marie from his mother's care, and the two surprisingly bond on the trip. Elisa Marie finds the ring Tommy was going to give to Keisha and shares stories of her mother's ring and struggle with drugs, which Tommy undoubtedly relates to. She also sheds light on who her father really was and how she understood the truth of his questionable tactics to keep her safe. Tommy later lets Elisa Marie go free upon realizing Ghost wasn't lying about the warehouse raid from 2-Bit. I have more to share on this moment and will in a later video to come. Number 12. 2-Bit outs Dre. Tommy gets the infamous call from 2-Bit informing him of BG's death and Dre's role in the warehouse raid. Tommy is surprised by the revelations, but cautious in trusting 2, unaware of who dropped Poncho's body on him. WTF moment number 13. Tommy appeals to Tariq to save Ghost. After releasing Elisa Marie, Tommy appeals to Tariq for help in saving his father from a potential attack by Dre in the aftermath of the botched setup of Jason's murder. Tariq, harboring hate for his father for a plethora of reasons, refuses his Uncle Tommy's request, even following Tommy's insistence on restoring family ties. Number 14. Tommy kills Vincent. Tommy is ambushed by Vincent and his goons in his pursuit to save Ghost. Tommy dispatches of Vincent's henchmen fairly easy, but an injured Vincent gets the drop on him, revealing that it was Tariq that betrayed Tommy by ratting out his location to him. This scene is interesting because it's a direct parallel to an earlier Tariq betrayal, this one actually in Tommy's favor and against Elisa Marie. Tommy viciously pistol whips Vincent and subsequently finalizes his revenge for himself and his father. Number 15. Tommy and Ghost say goodbye. Tommy finally makes it to Ghost after seeing Dre quickly in passing. However, he's too late. We see Ghost post-gunshot and fall, bullet through the heart and nearing his end. Tommy pleads with his brother for answers, making the best of what's left of their final moments of friendship. Then, they both look up and see an unknown culprit. Tommy's reaction tells the audience that the shooter is someone close to them both, someone whose violent act just broke their hearts beyond belief. Tommy aims in vengeance, but Ghost convinces him to let it go, ultimately accepting his fate. He persists that Tommy leave, and they say their final goodbyes before Ghost dies in his brother's arms. Number 16. Tommy and Kate part ways. Tommy and his mother have a final confrontation, this one emotionally charged as she accuses Tommy of killing her surrogate son. In her fury, she says some extremely hurtful things, including how Tommy was always jealous of Ghost and that he can go to hell. Already on the brink of departure and seeing that his mother can't bear his presence any longer, Tommy finally decides to depart from New York. Before leaving, his mother gives him an envelope from Ghost's estate distribution. WTF moment number 17, a final gift from Ghost. The envelope from Ghost contained a hallmark of Tommy's character since season 1, his signature ride. Ghost leaves Tommy keys to a brand new Mustang, the same model car that Ghost destroyed during their mini-war at the top of the season. This gesture leaves Tommy just as surprised as the audience. Number 18, 2-Bit outs Spank. During Tommy's introduction to his new ride, 2-Bit contacts him again, this time exposing Spanky as the true snitch against him and his organization. He also confirms Dre's death to Tommy, finalizing a series-long arc against one of Power's most hated characters. Tommy and 2 exchange final goodbyes, bringing a positive end to their relationship overall. WTF moment number 19, Tommy kills Spanky. Tommy catches up with Spanky, a moment we've all been waiting for since his betrayal in 611. Spanky hilariously cops plea after plea, and Tommy plays it cool, easing Spank's suspicions. That is, until Spanky inquires about where Tommy's headed. They have a playful exchange that ends with Spanky's brain all over the pavement, shot through the eye for good measure. And WTF moment number 20, Tommy leaves for California. On his last stop out of town, Tommy visits Elisa Marie. She affirms her knowledge of him being her father's killer, which Tommy doesn't confirm or deny, only offering Elisa a chance at future vengeance if she so chose. Elisa Marie gives Tommy the last 2 copies of the infamous recording, and the unlikely bond shared between the 2 strangers comes to an end. Tommy is then shown heading for the highway, hearing of Ghost's death over the radio and the plan for Tate to take his place, seemingly cryptic news heading into the Tate installment of the Who Shot Ghost caper. Thank you for watching today's video. What did you think of Tommy's episode? Please let me know in the comments below. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, share it with your friends who are Power fans, and subscribe for more content such as this. This is Rudy P. Magic of rudypmagicbeats.com, and have a blessed one until the next one. Peace.